Yo, what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. This video, this video right here, I tell you what, it goes into basically a common question with the American bully about size. And excuse me, I'm getting old, man. But when it comes to size, and people are talking about, what's impressive, in a dog, as they in regards to size and this, depth, and the other, and they always want to pick a weight. Well, it's not really a weight; it's a look. You know what I mean? And one of the dogs that I can tell you, I can give you the best example of, is King Kamali. Now, if you ever see a picture of King Kamali, you would swear that dog had to be 100 pounds. He wasn't. I think in one thing I heard Pratt say that most of the time he was slightly under 90 pounds, but you look at that head and you would think that his head was bigger than what it was. He did have a 24, but you would think that's like 26 inches worth of head. And the dog just looked incredible. And you can put these dogs that they say weigh 108 and all this shit, and you can put them next to Kamali and you would wonder how Kamali could still shine. And the reason being is because it's different types of weight out there. It's the same weight. Same thing with people. You get a guy who's muscular, 240 pounds. He looks huge. And you get a guy who's a fat, 240 pounds, not really as huge, or huge in the wrong ways. Let's just put it that way. And the thing of it is that in dogs, it's almost like bodybuilding. Bodybuilders have an off season, and the off season bodybuilders will put on 50, 60 pounds, a lot of it fat, but they're just eating a ton of calories so that they can go push it out and gain more muscle. In the process, of course, they're gaining some fat because they're such a high calorie content. Well, in the bullies, it's a lot of the same ways that, the bully people treat every season like a off season. So what they're doing is they're heavily feeding their dogs with tons of calories, but very, very few dogs ever come into the ring in actual condition. See, the difference that made Kamali such a great dog is because Kamali always came in tip-top shape. He always looked to be in tip-top shape. Veins popping, you can see the striations in the muscles. This dog was very, very well put together. Now, if Pratt had decided he wanted to give him, a ton of Bully Max and a ton of Raw and a ton of this and a ton of that to try to put weight on him, he could have done it, and he could have easily made Kamali a 100-pound dog because Kamali had that type of frame that he could hold the weight. But the truth of the matter is, an American bully is supposed to come in shape, Too many fat dogs. Too many fat dogs. And this is why now our competition base is so distorted. The reason why our competition base is so distorted is because pretty much, you have a judge in the ring trying to judge two different things. When I'm in the ring judging, the one thing that I like a sort of equal playing field to where everybody is being judged on the same thing. Well, at some point, I have to make a decision on whether or not I'm going to judge based off of conditioning. If I'm judging based off of conditioning, a lot of dogs that are very, very nice dogs will lose the show based on the fact that their owner overfed them. You come in fat, and you can boast and brag how much, he 105 pounds solid, he's super bully. Somebody brings a 90-pound dog in there, shredded to the max, every bit as wide as your dog, but just not carrying all that belly. That's the better dog. The tighter dog, the dog that's moving well, the dog that's more than likely breathing well, because big dogs don't typically breathe well, especially not outside. So when you have these overweight dogs, the judge should hold you accountable for that. That's a major issue. And a lot of times that's a situation where you can be asked to leave the ring if your dog is too fat. If your dog is too fat and having extreme issues with breathing or whatever the case may be, it's up to the judge to make sure that this animal stays safe. And if he asks you to leave, he just asks you to leave. That's what it is. Too many people feel like that they have a right to be inside the ring. No, you don't. You know, that judge's job is to come in there and protect the integrity of the breed inside the registry. So if this person, you know, judge or whatever, deems that your dog is, you know, basically damn near on the verge of, you know, cardiac arrest or some shit because you tried to bulk the dog up too much and the dog is fat and out of shape, it's over with, you know? It's over with. They ask you to leave the ring, which they always should. And, you know, you got to come back. I've seen some people lean their dogs down 15 or 20 pounds just to be able to show, which is a good thing. And y'all forgive me, my allergies is killing me right now. But, you know, it's a good thing. But we have to get back to where we're doing conditioning, you know. Y'all go and y'all look up pictures of King Kamali. Not some muscle everywhere. Big dog, big chisel head. He really gave the look that really most of us were looking for to push forward. And, you know, not many dogs carry that look anymore. It's pretty sad and pathetic, you know. But we have to do better. We have to do better with our conditioning. The American Bully is not supposed to be a fat, out-of-shape breed. They can't really move. These dogs are supposed to look like big athletes, you know, big linebackers, big defensive ends, you know, shredded to the bone but can run you down. That's what this is supposed to be. If we don't get our dogs to that point, then we'll never really have good dogs. And more so, as crazy as everybody is to try to sell something, you know, you're not selling great genetics. You're selling, you know, a dog that basically you have to send with a kit. You have to send the dog with the extra protein, the extra, you know, this and that and the other, the super high calorie foods. How super high calorie foods is for an active dog. Y'all feeding that shit to y'all dogs just to let them sit at home, you know. But like I said, excuse me, until next time, man, I look forward to getting to catch up with some of y'all as things is moving closer, man. It's been a headache, but we're here. So, you know, I look forward to getting with y'all. I look forward to helping this breed go forward and helping all the breeds go forward, truly, you know. But I hope that y'all start to get an understanding of where we're coming from when we say we need a well-conditioned, nice running, nice moving dog. If we can't make that happen, then you just won't be in our ring. But until next time, y'all, much love. Peace.